You've heard they're smart, loyal, and bursting with energy. But did you know that the personality and behaviour of a male versus a female Australian Shepherd can be drastically different? And here's the twist. It's not just about hormones, it's about temperament, trainability, and even long-term compatibility. Before you pick your perfect pup, stay with us. Because what we reveal in the next few minutes might just change your mind about which gender suits you best. Let's dive into the real differences between male and female Australian Shepherds, backed by science, breeder insight, and real-life experience. Breed overview. First, a quick refresher. The Australian Shepherd, or Aussie, is a medium-sized herding breed known for its intelligence, agility, and strong work ethic. Originally bred in the United States, not Australia, ironically, these dogs thrive on activity and mental stimulation. Now let's get into the gender-based differences. Size and physical build. Males are generally larger, averaging 20 to 23 inches in height and 50 to 65 pounds in weight. They tend to have a bulkier, more muscular frame, with a broader head and thicker neck. Females are typically 18 to 21 inches tall, weighing around 40 to 55 pounds, with a more refined, agile build, often making them more graceful and quicker on their feet. This size difference doesn't just affect appearance, it can influence dominance behaviour, energy levels, and handling ease. Temperament and personality. This is where things get interesting. Male Aussies are often described as more affectionate, clingy, and people-focused. They're known for bonding very strongly with their primary owner, often following them from room to room. Females, on the other hand, are typically more independent, alert, and focused. They can be affectionate, but they often prefer bonding on their own terms. Want a Velcro dog? A male might be your match. So, prefer a partner that's a bit more balanced and self-contained? A female might suit you better. Trainability and focus. Both genders are intelligent and easy to train, but their learning styles can differ. Males may be slightly more distractible, especially when unneutered. They respond well to positive reinforcement, but may need more repetition early on. Females are often said to be quicker learners. They mature faster and can show better early obedience. That's why some trainers prefer females for agility or advanced obedience work. But remember, individual temperament always trumps gender generalizations. Dominance and social behavior. This is a critical point for multi-dog households. Unneutered males can be more territorial or dominant, especially around other males. Females may show more same gender aggression if not properly socialized. Yes, queen bee syndrome is real. The best prevention? Early socialization, proper leadership, and spaying-neutering if you're not planning to breed. Suitability for families, kids, and first-time owners. Male Aussies are often more playful, goofy, and tolerant with children. They love being involved in family life and are eager to please. Females can be more cautious and reserved, especially with strangers. However, they're typically cleaner, quieter, and more respectful of boundaries, traits many owners appreciate in a family setting. For a high-energy home with kids, a male might be a better fit. For a calmer household or solo owner, female Aussies often excel. Health and hormonal differences. Both genders are prone to hip dysplasia, epilepsy, eye conditions, especially in males. But males, if not neutered, may develop territorial marking habits or hormone-driven behaviors like mounting. Females go into heat twice a year, if unspayed, which requires management and can attract male dogs from blocks away. Spaying-neutering not only curbs unwanted behaviors, it also reduces the risk of certain cancers and infections. Behavioral changes over time. Here's something few people talk about. Male Aussies often stay puppyish longer, even into their 3rd or 4th year. That means more play, but also more chaos if untrained. Females tend to mature faster, emotionally and behaviorally. They're often more serious and structured, even as young adults. So if you're seeking fun, energy, and lots of snuggles, go male. If you want predictability, early maturity, and focus, lean female. Final thoughts. Which one's right for you? So, male or female Australian Shepherd? It comes down to your lifestyle, experience, and personality. Want a cuddly shadow that follows you everywhere? Male. Prefer a slightly more independent but intelligent and driven partner? Female. Raising kids? Both can be excellent, but males may be more tolerant of chaos. Need a dog for agility or working tasks? Females often bring more focus. But above all, remember, individual temperament over gender. Always meet the pup. Ask questions. Trust your instincts. Thanks for watching. If this helped you make a decision or gave you new insight into this amazing breed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. We'd love to know. Do you prefer male or female Aussies? And why? Until next time, keep learning, keep loving dogs, and we'll see you in the next video.